Wendy is at a facility doing her best to be her best. She's taking it day by day. People forget that she deals with grave disease.
They are lying, and he's claiming they're lying. They're signing her up for projects that she's not ready for, including a possible unscripted show.
In a turn of events that reads like a script from the most gripping of daytime dramas, Wendy Williams finds herself at the center of a controversy not on her show, but in her own life. The beloved daytime talk show maven, known for her candid and often controversial takes on celebrity gossip, is now making headlines herself. This time, the news comes from a source closer to home than ever before, her own son, Kevin Hunter Jr. According to Hunter Jr., there's a dark side to the glitz and glamour of Wendy's television success.
My mom has done a great job making it seem like everything is okay always.
Wendy, make sure you look here. 1, 2, 3.
But in reality, there's something wrong going on.
He alleges that producers and insiders, people whom Wendy trusted as part of her extended TV family, are exploiting the talk show queen in ways that fans could hardly imagine. The narrative that unfolds is one of resilience, a mother-son duo confronting the shadows cast by fame. As the public awaits the documentary's release, the revelations by Kevin Hunter Jr. serve as a stark reminder of the often unseen challenges faced by those in the limelight.
Accuses her handlers of taking advantage of her wealth, fame, and inability to make a proper decision. He believes her team is ignoring her mental and physical health.
But first, let's get to know Kevin Hunter Jr., Wendy's only child. Born on August 8, 2000, Kevin Jr. has been a rock for his mother, Wendy, especially during some of her darkest days. He's not just your average young adult. He's got a front row seat to the chaos of his mother's life. You might remember Wendy's tumultuous marriage to Kevin Hunter Sr., which spanned nearly 2 decades before ending in divorce. Kevin Sir Esser's infidelity was the talk of the town, and it all played out on the big screen in the Lifetime biopic, Wendy Williams, the movie. Wendy's struggle with substance addiction and her difficult journey to motherhood were no secrets either.
Did you see a neurologist?
To find out if I'm crazy?
Through it all, Kevin Jr. stood by his mother's side, unwavering in his support. He's had his own battles, particularly with addiction, but the mother-son bond remains unbreakable. In 2018, Wendy revealed that Kevin Jr. had a bout with a synthetic substance, leaving her horrified and shocked. This ordeal pushed Wendy and Kevin Sr. to establish the Hunter Foundation, a nonprofit dedicated to substance education and rehabilitation programs. Now, let's talk about where Kevin Jr. is these days. He splits his time between both parents, but primarily resides in Miami, where he's attending college. Wendy often shares snapshots of her visits to see him down in the Sunshine State. But this isn't just about a doting mother-son relationship. It's a saga of secrets and exploitation.
Oh my God, no, I can't do this. I can't do this. I have to sit down again.
Fast forward to the present day, and Kevin Jr. is taking center stage in a Lifetime documentary titled Where is Wendy Williams? Scheduled to air on February 24 and 25, this docuseries promises to peel back the layers of Wendy's life, revealing a side of her we've never seen before. In a jaw-dropping teaser, Kevin Jr. breaks his silence, voicing his concerns about his mother's well-being. My mom has done a great job making it seem like everything is okay, always, but in reality, there's something wrong going on, he says. Buckle up, because it's about to get real. Kevin Jr. doesn't mince words. He accuses Wendy's inner circle of taking advantage of her wealth, fame, and her struggle with severe substance abuse. According to him, Wendy's team prioritizes her income over her health, pushing her to the brink. He's seen his mother's addiction spiral out of control, and it's a terrifying sight.
Signing her up for projects she would never do in her right mind to make money.
The controversy doesn't stop there. Wendy was placed under guardianship last year due to her deteriorating health and mental state, a move that shocked her fans and fueled rumors about the extent of her struggles. Recently, Wendy was even hospitalized in New York, raising more questions about her health. Kevin Jr. lays it all out, saying what's been made more important by the people around her is that while her health may not be great, she needs to keep honoring income, and in my opinion, that should not be a priority at all. And whoever has been hired at all, and whoever has been hired, they are taking advantage of someone who needs to get better. It gets even more concerning. Kevin Jr. reveals that he tried to intervene when Wendy lived with him in Florida from late 2021 to spring 2022. He attempted to encourage her to adopt a healthier lifestyle, even taking her to restaurants that didn't serve booze. But her addiction proved to be far more potent than most people can fathom.
We were all sitting on the sidelines watching, and she was crying out for help.
Did you drink this whole thing today?
Keep it there.
Okay.
Keep it there.
Kevin Jr. doesn't hold back, shedding light on a disturbing reality. He accuses Wendy's team of manipulating her while she's at her most vulnerable. These allegations are sending shockwaves through Wendy's fan base. They had her in a position where she was agreeing to a lot that she shouldn't have. When I heard that turned me off, Kevin Jr. says. Once I heard that she was agreeing to stuff around her rehab, I thought, well, okay, they are taking advantage. He doesn't stop there, painting a disturbing picture of a team that seems more interested in control than Wendy's well-being. There are a lot of people who are very aware that there is an issue with her drinking and how that issue may be helped, but Kevin thinks these people are taking advantage of it while allowing it to play out to make it look like they aren't causing the issue. It's very easy to just allow certain things to play out, Kevin Jr. insists. I never want to shame anybody, but in terms of asking if that person is there so that my mom can be the healthiest person and have a long career, stuff like that. They aren't in it for that. They aren't in it for that. They are just there for the here and now. Let that sink in, folks. Wendy's own son is accusing her inner circle of callously putting her at risk. The shocking revelations in the upcoming Lifetime documentary promise to lay bare a side of Wendy Williams we've never seen before.
My life. My life.
Right now, she's weak and vulnerable, and she needs to be around people who aren't going to take advantage of that.
And folks, it's not just Wendy Williams' son, Kevin Hunter Jr., speaking out against the upcoming Lifetime documentary. Whereas Wendy Williams, there are other voices joining the chorus of concern, including none other than Charlamagne the God, who is no stranger to the Wendy Williams saga. In his candid remarks on The Breakfast Club, Charlamagne did not mince words. He began by expressing genuine concern for Wendy Williams, saying,
I immediately prayed for Wendy after I watched that. And I don't understand why they got the camera in that woman's face. For what?
This initial admission of concern demonstrated that Charlamagne's comments were rooted in genuine worry for his former colleague and friend. He went on to question the motives behind the documentary, stating,
Y'all taking advantage of the dysfunction. Why do you want to document somebody's downfall?
These words struck a chord with many, as they echoed the sentiments expressed by Wendy's son, Kevin Hunter Jr., who had accused Wendy's inner circle of exploiting her vulnerability for financial gain. Charlamagne's skepticism about the documentary's intentions was particularly significant given his unique perspective. He started his career alongside Wendy Williams on the Wendy Williams Experience and had firsthand knowledge of her career and personal life during that time. His history with Wendy lent credibility to his concerns, as he was privy to behind-the-scenes dynamics that the public may not be aware of.
Go do this deal, and you hear somebody else say that she's losing memory, so how we know that she even knows that she's in the right frame of mind to even know what she's doing?
The mention of taking advantage of the dysfunction resonated deeply, highlighting the sensitive nature of documenting a celebrity's struggles, especially when it involves health issues and personal turmoil. Charlamagne's critique was not only a critique of the documentary itself, but also a broader commentary on the ethics of sensationalizing someone's hardships for entertainment.
I genuinely feel compassion for her. I do.
Furthermore, Charlamagne's firing from the Wendy Williams Experience in 2008 by Wendy Williams' then husband, Kevin Hunter Sr., added a layer of personal history to his comments. This history could be seen as a source of tension and potential bias, making his support of Kevin Hunter Jr.'s claims all the more striking. Could it be that Wendy's inner circle is more interested in maintaining control than ensuring her well-being? The upcoming Lifetime documentary, Where is Wendy Williams?, promises to lay bare a side of Wendy that we've never seen before. But with Charlamagne's endorsement of the allegations, one can't help but wonder if the truth is even more shocking than we could have imagined.
Son said it in the doc. If you watch the whole 2-minute trailer, her son said, she talks about wanting to work all the time. He said, I think she's worked enough. She needs peace.
The controversy doesn't seem to be abating, and as the countdown to the documentary's premiere on February 24th and 25th continues, we can only wonder how Wendy Williams' team will respond to these explosive allegations. One thing's for sure, this sensational saga is far from over, and we'll be keeping a close eye on the developments as they unfold. As the controversy surrounding Wendy Williams deepens, the public is not holding back on sharing their opinions. Wendy's son, Kevin Hunter Jr., has taken center stage, and his revelations have stirred up a whirlwind of discussion. One fan comment highlights the admiration for Kevin Jr.'s character, saying, her son is a G. He doesn't play behind Wendy and doesn't crave the limelight. I've never even heard a quote or soundbite of him popping off. Classy kid, seems very solid. However, not all fans are content to merely voice their opinions online. One fan asserts, I would have to go to the courts and fight to show that her team is taking advantage of her. I would fire everyone. This comment reflects a widespread concern among Wendy supporters, suggesting that the allegations against her team are serious enough to warrant legal action. Wendy's son has undoubtedly added a new layer of complexity to this unfolding drama, and his accusations have left fans questioning the motives and ethics of those in her inner circle. Now, we want to hear from you, our dedicated viewers. What are your thoughts on Kevin Hunter Jr.'s shocking revelations about Wendy Williams and her inner circle? Do you believe he's right in accusing them of taking advantage of her vulnerability, or do you think there might be more to the story? Share your perspective in the comments below, and let's keep the conversation going. Thank you for joining us, and until next time, keep those comments coming